Back into the Thames competition then.
Attention.
Home water for Leander.
Go.
On the Berkshire station. Less so for Leeds Rowing Club in the north of England. Away they go. And Leander have got a flyer here. Just watching Leeds battling a little bit more. They stayed in contention.
And that's the last thing you want to have as a crew, is you have to steer in the opening 20 strokes, which Leeds have had to do there, because it upsets the rhythm and all that work and effort you're trying to put down to make sure you can get into the race.
The Leander Club have made a good fist of that start. They've drilled this so often, won't they?
Yeah, and obviously the pedigree of Leander as well. You know, these athletes would have been trained at the club, that have got to meet kind of internationals, learn from them, and you know, it's a big year for Leander. It's his 200th anniversary this year. The club, or we've got 199 wins, so obviously, you know, it's a special year to, you know, to capture our 200th win, and you know, will it be in this particular event come Sunday?
On this 8, they've had some success already. They were 4th at Marlow Regatta in the Championship 8s. Pretty well organised. They've had several athletes making that transition from the junior to senior worlds. And they've got a length or so up at that point. And forging ahead. Seeing the stroke seat. Look relaxed, Jonathan Cameron. Sam Royston the Cox for Leander. They'll be very happy with the lead they've established at this stage of the race.
Yeah, and it's always that first race to get those nerves out, you know, to go over the track and get, you know, kind of a win under your belt is always really important. And, you know, they'll have certain things that they wanted to accomplish during the race, and then they'll be able to go back and reflect on that plan and how they executed it and how they kind of move on to the kind of following stage or next day or following day.
So a couple of lengths up. Leander, they've got this in the bag. Well, they keep their concentration. You can see the Cox there, Sam Royston having a glance over his shoulder to look all the way back to see where Leeds might be positioned on the river. Pretty pleased with lane 6.
Yeah, exactly. Sam's got, you know, long history. He's been coxing for over 10 years now, so you know, he'd have been competing at the regatta numerous times. Just to have that experience or expertise is really important when it comes to looking after, you know, your crew and making sure that they're all comfortable and relaxed and can deliver what they've been training for all year to actually go out and execute their race plan on the course, racing down the Henley track.
Thames Rowing Club won the Thames last year, won 2 of the last 3, and they've entered 3 crews this year. But I think this Leander boat will challenge them.
Yeah, I think it's going to be an interesting event. You know, Thames have obviously got a lot of, you know, they've done very well over the last few years. They've got a great system and set up down there with their head coach Ben Lewis, and you know, they've been really impressive at Henley over the last couple of years. So it's going to be a really interesting event this year, whether they can retain their title or there's going to be some, you know, new crews down the top of the podium at the end of the day.
Easing to the finish line, Leander, and once they've gone past the finish line, they can paddle with a few more strokes towards the finish. And look at the difference in tempo as they finish the race. Leeds Rowing Club are putting in a big push just to reduce the margin of victory. And here they come now. They've dug deep to get there as fast as they have. Good performance from Leander. Had it under control from very early on and didn't let it at all.